Hi there, Tim Bauer here from LiveVideoGuitarLessons.com with a practice tip of the day. This one is for the beginning player. Today I want to talk just briefly about how to choose the right pick for you. There are lots of different thicknesses and styles and shapes of picks on the market. I'm particularly concerned with thickness. If you're just getting started on guitar, I would start with a medium. Mediums will give a little. This is a medium here. Mediums will give a little bit, so it's not as likely to get knocked out of your hand, and you don't have to pay as much attention over here with your strumming hand, because the pick absorbs a lot of the shock because it bends as you're playing. You probably can't see that, but it bends. So like I use this really heavy pick because it doesn't bend, and so because it doesn't bend. I mean, you can bend it, you can force it, but I've been playing a long time, and a lot of times I'm just not strumming just normal, you know. I mean, I can with this pick, but I have to kind of adjust the way I hold it. I have to kind of loosen my grip a little bit so that the pick doesn't hit the string so hard. But I use the heavy ones because it feels like it can, it feels like I can dig at the strings a little better when I need it, like if I'm playing along. You know, when I want to hit those individual strings, you know, and work them into the chord I'm playing. All right, so let's talk about the gauges. All right, so what I'm using is a 1.5 millimeter. This company marks them in millimeters, and a heavy would be about 0.98. I think I've seen that marking on there. A medium would be about a 0.81, I think, 0.8. I think I've seen 0.81. So the super heavy one I'm using, and this company also makes a 2 millimeter, which is way too thick for me. I have some around here. I just don't know where they are. I tried them. I didn't like them. So the medium's about half as thick as the one I'm using. All right. So the trick is, next time you're in a music store, they usually have a big bowl of you know, just a mixture of different kinds of picks, or a box or something. Just and picks are cheap. I don't know how much they cost. I can't remember the last time I bought, you know, just one or two. I usually buy, you know, bulk. But you know, pick you know, spend $3 or $4, and you know, I think you probably get 6 or 8 or 10 picks with that, and just, you know, just pick a whole bunch of different ones and just take them home and try them. The companies that don't mark them with millimeters, they typically just mark T for thin, M for medium, H for heavy. The thin I don't like, but they are you know, mass produced, so obviously a lot of people like them. To me, they give too much. They feel like to me they feel like maybe like I'm playing with a thick business card or something. That gives too much, in my opinion. But you know, like I said, a lot of people like them. Otherwise, they wouldn't, you know, mass produce them. So you know, pick up one of those and pick up a medium. Most people like the mediums. They're kind of right in the middle. Or heavy. Heavies and mediums are kind of right in the middle. And then you start getting into the really much heavier ones, and those are usually marked in millimeters. I don't know if the companies that mark them with just T, M, and H have another marking. I haven't seen any, but there may be like I don't know, HH for heavy or something. I don't know. And also they make them. This is the standard size pick shape. I don't know if you can see that. This is the shape I like. They make little. I think they call them teardrop picks. They're a good bit smaller than that. They make these great big triangular picks that are about like that big. Not my I don't like those, but some people do. They make instead of that big, it's kind of, and these usually have points on them. They're sharp like a triangle. Then they make a little smaller one that has like rounded edges on it. And, you know, you'll see a whole bunch of different shapes, and they're also made out of a whole bunch of different kinds of materials. Some of them have like little gripper things on them. Some of them have like a little star pattern cut out of the middle. Because one of the big complaints when people are first playing guitar is that the pick will spin around on you. I mean, as you're playing, you know, it'll spin around sideways, because it's hard to hold on to until you get used to it. I don't like the grippers, but a lot of people do. It just depends on, you know, it's personal choice. So you know, just try a variety of them, and you'll end up picking one, and I don't know how long it might take you. You know, you might have to try 10 or 15, or and you'll find one that you like, and you'll probably stick with that the rest of your life. But but in the beginning, don't get stuck to the whatever they just gave you when you bought your guitar, because they probably gave you a variety, but they might not have. They may have just given you whatever was in there, and just know that there are other choices out there. So anyway, all right. So hopefully that helps, or helped. Thanks for tuning in for this practice tip. Tune in again tomorrow for another one, and I will see you next time. Thanks.